Hello, my name is Efren De Vera, and today I'll be talking about the importance of staying healthy. Did you know obesity rates have gone up the past several decades? Here are some pretty current statistics on the obesity rates of America. 69.2% of adults are overweight or obese. 80% of adults don't get recommended amount of exercise. 43% of adults suffer adverse health effects from stress. 75 to 90% of all doctors' visits are for stress-related ailments. Here are some diseases associated with an unhealthy lifestyle. Coronary artery disease, also called CAD, is the most common type of heart disease. It is also the leading cause of death for both men and women in the United States. It occurs when fatty deposits called plaque build up inside the coronary arteries. Coronary arteries wrap around the heart and supply it with blood and oxygen. When plaque builds up, it narrows the arteries and reduces the amount of blood that gets to your heart. Research shows that the exact etiology of CAD is unknown. However, numerous contributing risk factors have been identified. It starts when certain factors damage the inner layers of the coronary arteries. It is classified as modifiable and non-modifiable. Here are the non-modifiable: age, sex, family history, and ethnic background. Here are the modifiables: smoking, high amounts of certain fats and cholesterol in the blood, physical inactivity, stress, high amounts of sugar in the blood due to insulin resistance or diabetes. When damage occurs, your body starts a healing process. Excess fatty tissues release the compounds that promote this process. This healing causes plaque to build up where the arteries are damaged. Diabetes. Diabetes affects 25.8 million children and adults in the United States. Diabetes can be referred to as chronic disease characterized by high levels of sugar in the blood. How does this happen? Glucose enters the bloodstream from food we eat. This is later used for fuel in the body. Our pancreas, located near the stomach, makes insulin, which plays a role in moving glucose to muscles, livers, cells, and fat. The pancreas then fails to make enough insulin. Fat or liver cells fail to respond to the insulin properly. As a result, our body cells are starving for energy, and over time, high blood glucose levels change our overall health, damaging the kidney, heart, eyes, and the nerves. It can develop due to poor diet and inadequate exercise. Here are the following factors: overweight, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, family history of diabetes, and here are the ethnic backgrounds that are more susceptible to diabetes: African American, Asian American, Latino, Hispanic American, Native American ethnicity. The last one is stress. Believe it or not, obesity and stress go hand in hand. Being overweight has a severe social and psychological implication. The majority of overweight individuals are subjected to disapproval and are frequently lectured by friends and family. When the stress level experienced by an individual is too severe, it can lead to a burnout. It can also lead to major health problems. It causes emotional discomfort and forces a physiological reaction to the emotional stimuli. Ever heard of cortisol? It is also known as the stress hormone. Cortisol catalyzes carbohydrates and fat metabolism during stressful events. This results in high blood sugar levels necessary for fast energy. The high sugar levels consequently stimulate the release of insulin, which can lead to an appetite increase. As a way of restoring the body back to its normal balance, the hormone increases appetite to fill up the fat and carbohydrates utilized for the fight or flight response. That excess glucose in the body is transformed into fat, which results in a large volume of fat stored. What are some benefits of a healthy lifestyle? Living healthy greatly reduces one's risk for different kinds of diseases, such as the ones I previously mentioned, which are coronary artery disease and diabetes. Doing regular physical activities is linked to a higher brain functionality, because the parts of the brain that control thinking and memory, the prefrontal cortex and medial temporal cortex, have greater volume in people who exercise versus people who don't. Eating right and exercising can help prevent injuries that may occur in our life. The typical places most people injure are the back, the knees, and the shoulders. Injuring your back is particularly harmful, as it can be a lifelong injury, and if not taken care of properly, it can be very debilitating. The knees and shoulders are often injured due to the high ranges of motion that tear the great number of ligaments and tendons around these joints. Regular exercise and eating properly keep these parts flexible and strong. Feeling good about your body, both physically and physiologically, leads to a higher self-esteem. This means less cortisol being produced by the body, and that means less fat being stored. There are several ways to start a healthy lifestyle. It's really not rocket science. It's all about eating a balanced meal instead of greasy fast food. Getting regular exercise instead of sitting on the couch all day. Being relaxed instead of being stressed all the time. What doesn't work? 90 to 95% of people who lose weight regain it. Evidence shows that there is only about a 10% success rate for personal trainers. Over-the-counter weight loss pills are generally ineffective and can be very dangerous. Weight loss surgery requires lifestyle changes. What works? Make gradual, slow changes to habits. Create a vision of a new you. Set achievable, measurable goals. Make yourself accountable for progress. Get support from others. Change starts in the brain and not in the gym. And don't even bother starting if you think you can't do it for a long time. Bodies are made to move, not sit. Now that you've heard my speech, I hope you learned the importance of a healthy lifestyle and the pros and cons. Thank you.